Incremental model. Process model describes the sequence of phases for the entire lifetime of the product. Incremental model is one among them. When to use this incremental model? Generally, incremental model is used when staff is unavailable for complete implementation of the product and when the deadline is nearby. It is also used in situations where initial software requirements are not well defined. Incremental model combines the elements of waterfall model applied in an iterative fashion. Incremental model involves both development and maintenance. In this incremental model, the product is designed, implemented, and tested incrementally until we get the final product. In incremental model, the developer delivers a series of releases called increments. After the first increment, a core product is delivered which can be used by the customer. Based on the customer feedback, in the next increments, modifications are made accordingly. This process continues until we get the final product. Let us consider this example. Here, the customer needs a product which consists of the features F1, F2, F3 and F4. The developer first develops an increment with the feature F1. During the second increment, he adds an additional feature F2 for the first increment feature F1. In this way, during each increment, he adds an additional feature until the final product is obtained. Let us look on to another example of word processing software development. In the first increment, the developer delivers basic file management, editing, and document protection. In the second increment, more sophisticated editing and document protection capabilities are added, which are not present in the first increment. Likewise, in third increment, spelling and grammar checking are additional features which are added to the product. And in the fourth increment, advanced page layout capabilities are added. This is the diagram which shows incremental model. During each increment, the 5 phases of waterfall model, that is communication, planning, modeling, construction and deployment, are followed, which takes place in an iterative fashion. Now let us look into the advantages of incremental model. In this model, initial product delivery is faster and initial delivery cost is also lower. Compared to other models, testing and debugging is generally easier in this model because we do not take the product as a whole and test it. We take the increments, test it, and we deliver it to the customer. Risk of changing requirements is also reduced by using this model. Also, workload is less. Disadvantages of incremental model. In some cases, we may have resulting cost which exceeds the cost of the organization. Also, as we add additional functionality to the product during each increment, there may be some problems related to the system architecture.